All today. I've been running like crazy, and I just got in the shower and just let it dry because I know y'all love me no matter what. So I'm super excited about today. I'm a little hyper, so I'm gonna try to stay on track. I'm going to share at first, and I'll get right into it. If you hang with me to the end, I have some really great tips to help you explode this business and get out of your comfort zone. But I'm going to start it off with Jennifer Zant had asked me last week to get on a Zoom of hers, and it was talking about getting over obstacles in your life, in your personal life, or in your business, or in both. So that actually made me stop and think that just got the you ready. I'm ready. It actually made me stop and think about it. And you know what? Your personal life, it can interfere with your business life and so on and so forth. Those obstacles kind of play like a chain reaction. And I never really truly told my story until that day with Jennifer Zant. And I thought, well, you know what? There's a lot of you guys that's not been on the Jennifer Zant. So I'll share it with you guys this one time and then be over it because it is my past. And I am extremely happy that it's my past. But for most of you that know me, don't know the full story, like Sydney Haas and like Just do, but besides that, I kept my personal life pretty round, tight. I wanted to be the perfect, picture of a family. So a lot of my stuff I stuck in the closet. But I was into a 21-year marriage that was very mentally abusive, besides him completely being unfaithful. And the reason that I share my personal life with you is because it also tied into my business. If you talk to Jess or Sydney or whatever, they'll tell you the person that I was 5 years ago versus the person I am right now, there's no connection, completely different. So it just showed me that one, words are extremely powerful. They can make or break you. And it also made me realize that obstacles that are going on in your life are going to somewhat interfere with your business. So once I tell everybody, like the main thing of me getting divorced, like I used to go to bed every single night and I would pray, you know what, Lord, let my husband love me the way that a husband should love his wife. And this was years, and this was years, and this was years. And one night I'm just like, Lord, it's definitely not answering my prayers and I don't get this. And I was broke that night and I went to bed, and for the first time in years, I stopped and I prayed, Lord, let me love myself the way that you love me. That one prayer, those change of words changed my life. I kid you not, God is my witness. I got up that morning, walked to the breakfast table, said I wanted a divorce, and did not bat an eye. It was not over that easily though, because it took me 13 months to get a divorce. He tried every trick there was. Me and my daughter was literally sleeping with a loaded gun. It got really, really bad. But the whole moral of the story was, he was never physically abusive. It was all just words. So after the fact, my daughter had, of course, she's still in counseling. She's doing 100% better. But when you sat in a corner and you listen to one of your children tell you, or tell their counselor at the time, how these words affected her, how these words made her feel about herself, and how her hearing words about me from her dad had affected her, it just puts a whole new perspective on the power of what you say to yourself, or the power of what you let other people say to you. So I'm going to challenge every one of you to realize that you can change your mindset. You can change your business by literally telling yourself that you're going to change your business, that you're going to be the person you need to be. I always tell, now when I talk to my daughter and stuff, and we always talk about, now, if you put yourself in a third person situation, when you get up and you're like, you know what, Rhonda's not going to get a sale today, or Rhonda's not as good as Jess Green, Rhonda's not as funny as Sydney, you know what, then Rhonda's not going to be. You put your name in there and you realize, okay, that sounds stupid. Now even put your kid's name in there, or put your husband's name in there, or put your partner's name in there. If I go and say Alexis is not as good as Jess Green, Alexis isn't as funny as Sydney, that really puts it into perspective. So stop talking to yourself that way. You got to get up and put the power back into yourself and believe in yourself. And I'm just going to start it off with that because, like I said, I never really thought about it. But then back then, it did play a big part. I did grow really quickly in this business when I first started. But here's what happened was I grew really quick because this was a new product and everybody could see the difference in me. So I could literally just do it by the passion of what they seen in me and the passion of my words. But as soon as that kind of started slowing down because I was posting every day and everybody knew what I did and everybody knew the change, I didn't have the self-confidence when they would come to me with objections. It's too expensive, or my arm itches underneath the patch, or, you've heard them all. I can't take it with my Vicodin and Adderall. We've all heard those crazy reasons for not thriving. And I was not secure enough in myself. So I'd be like, okay. And I would just, okay. So then my business started trickling down. So once I realized that, you know what, even if you don't know what you're talking about, but you say it with confidence, you look like you know what you're talking about, it's a bigger difference. If you go in there with objections and you have passion about it, it's literally just believing in yourself is half the battle. So I really do challenge everybody to start realizing what you're saying in your head. I'm sure you're not, unless you're me, I do talk to myself all the time, but in your head, those thoughts that come out, stop yourself. And reword that how you would want to talk to your child, or you'd want to talk to your significant other, and put yourself in that place of Rhonda can do this. Rhonda might not be Jess Green, but Rhonda's Rhonda. Maybe I'm not as funny as Sydney, but honestly, I think I'm a little bit funnier than her. But hey, we can debate about that later. We'll see. It's believing in yourself, and it really is. So this business really takes a positive role into building yourself up and building others up around you. And I'm going to tell you, it will make this business so much better. It will make it fun. And that's what people want now. They want fun. They want happy. They want positivity. And that's what we're bringing. So you need to start with yourself so that you can bring that. When you walk into a room, they can feel that. So that's only the short. I'm going to start with the lecturing part of this. The rest, I'm really excited because I had so many ideas going on like crazy today. Sydney would tell you I text her like a psycho about every little thing that I want to forget it. And I'm hoping I don't forget it here. But going into like how, words and stuff will help build you up and all that stuff like that. It goes down to also that you treat this like a business. Like we have 11 people on here, and how many people are under Team Hustle? You treat it like a business, it's going to pay like a business. And I can tell you that firsthand. When I was going through my divorce and everything was going wrong, and if there was a day that I wanted to stay in bed and have bad energy and feel sorry for myself and woe is me, you could see that in my business. But let me tell you, one thing I never stopped doing was being consistent. You guys do not know how much you taking off a week because you're in a dark place, or 2 weeks off because, grandma stubbed her toe and you're wanting to drive to go see her and stay with her, and I am not making light of anything. Trust me, I know, or your dog's passed away or anything to that sort. We've all had it. This is where I always go back to. That's the reason I always have a safety net of posts that I have saved. So on days that life happens to me, I'm still posting. I still can copy and paste and message. You have to stay consistent in this business. I've been in this business for 5.5 years, and I will tell you, the people that started with me and that drizzled down, and they might closet thrive, or they're one of those promoters, which is okay if you want to be. That's fine if you just want to get it for free. But if you're really wanting to get paid as a career, as a profession, as big money, you got to take this as serious. So the ones that I had that might just, do it for free or make a couple extra bucks, I have all their people now. I have probably, 8 or 9 customers in the last month, new. And they're people they're coming from them saying, I just like to watch how you take your business serious. I just like your excitement. People want the person that knows the most about it. You're not going to go buy some kind of pre-workout from somebody who you never see going to the gym. So you got to play that part. You got to stay consistent. Life gets in the way. Pull up your big girl panties and still run your business when life's, throwing curveballs at you. Trust me, it will first get you out of that mindset of being bummed out because, you're helping other people. So with that, like I said, like Taco Bell, this is what I have written down. Say you open a Taco Bell and you're open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., but you got a little depressed or upset or this happened or that happened. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you just didn't go in, you didn't open those doors. I promise you, whatever people came to your Taco Bell Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is never going to come back to that Taco Bell again because they were hungry, they were cranky, they were hungover, and they wanted their tacos. And that was the day they wanted it. So now those 3 days, just those 3 days that you closed down, you just lost that many more customers, that many more people coming to buy stuff off of you. So that's the power of staying consistent no matter what. On that, I also want to, besides staying consistent, we need to get outside of our box. I know a lot of us veterans and stuff, the 3 steps, but we are way, way, way beyond the 3 steps. And you have to get creative with it. I have recently been invited to a Party Light online party and a Pamper Chef online party. And it made me start thinking, first of all, you can get any of our products for free by getting 2 customers. It's not just the 3 steps. If somebody's wanting dry scoop activate, highly recommend it on those days that you want to bounce off the wall. You can get them that activate by free. How can you do that? First of all, what I've been doing and what this is my goal is when I send you a plus line product and say that it's I want you to try my pre-workout and it's activate. All I'm asking you to do for it to be free is to take a picture and tag me in it. Once you see their friends or their people curious about it, instead of running off and sending them a sample, what I highly recommend is having your host, the person you gave the sample to, host an online event or have a living room local. Let's get that activate for free for you. Then one person made for free can get you 3 or 4 customers, and you're going to be working to get them free. They're going to see how easy it is. These online parties, they're super easy. This Pamper Chef thing is they're playing games over and over and getting the attraction. And the reason the host is doing it is because she wants a spatula or whatever for free. So if you're having a host that wants to get one of our products for free, this is the perfect way to do it. I know a lot of people are busy, so getting them at locals and stuff like that's hard, but living room locals where it's their only personal friends and you're not doing the whole public thing where they feel uncomfortable is perfect for that. And online parties, I'm telling you, we got to get to the whole thing where our plus line product is gold mines. This is also, our plus line products are great opportunities to break that wall of either people ghosting you or people ignoring you or people just not interested in your 3 steps. We have something for everyone. Let me tell you, chill is a gold mine. Every single mother out there with their kid on summer break needs chill. Trust me. You can send one of those in a card for enough for a stamp. She's going to love that chill. What are you going to ask her to do? You're going to say, you know what? Let's get that for you for free. Let's get an event page just with all your play group moms. Let me just explain to them what chill is and how you take it and vice versa in a story. If you don't know about chill, trust me, I get on here and do these lives about all the gym stuff or whatever. I Google it. That's it. I don't know all this stuff. And I just bring it with this passion right here and excitement. And that's what gets them used to it. Right here is my perfect example of it. This is Thrive Fit. This is a 3-day trial of 3 recover, 3 circulate, and 3 days of sculpt. Get those little pill packs. Am I going to give this out for free to a lot of people? Absolutely not. But I'm going to pinpoint one person and ask them to take 3 days of my pre and post workout and give me feedback on it. All I want from them is a picture, maybe tagged on Facebook. Is it going to be a little bit expensive to do 2 boxes of recover, a box of circulate, and probably if it's a guy, 2 bottles of sculpt? Yeah. So now we got a reason to say, let's have a local. Let's have a living room local. Let's have an online party. Let me explain to your friends what this is. I mean, if you guys get this in someone's hands at a gym, I will be the first to tell you this right here is a gold mine for people who's working out. First, you drink your circulate. What does it do? It puts oxygen in your blood, opens up those cells. When you open up those cells, now you're going to absorb anything you take after it even better. Pop in sculpt after you take circulate. Go for your workout. You are busting the most amazing workouts you ever had, guaranteed. And then recover. Every single thing you need to put in your body after working out. This stuff is a gold mine, but we got to get out of the box of thinking 3 steps, 3 steps, 3 steps. Go to your group, maybe have an event page for a shout out to the people that work out. And nowadays, pretty much everybody does. So you get one person to try this and they love it, they're going to love it. Then you can have like I said, living room local or online event. What does the host do? They do it because they want free products. So first of all, you can guarantee them, TM, I'm going to give you a whole box of Circulate for free for just hosting this party. And then for every 2 orders, you're going to get some, these credits or whatever, so on and so forth. You're going to have to give a little bit, but a little bit. This is one trial that ain't going to cost me hardly anything, to where hopefully this will lead to a party of 8 to 10 people that believe in their friend, of course, because coming from their friend. And you, as I said, if you can't get them to do a local, if you can't get them to, go to a restaurant or whatever, an event party, these Pamper Chef party lights, all those makeups and shampoos, I'm getting invited to all of them. They're all doing their online stuff. So we need to start making parties for that. You know how fun it would be to go live in an event page and dry scoop activate. I'm telling you, and talk about the pre-workout. Like I said, there's so many like rest and people not sleeping. That in itself, you could have a tired mommy night. Make sure it's after bedtime where they put the kids, have them gather some of their friends, get a host that you'll actually give them a couple of free samples and gather their friends, grab a glass of wine. You're to go in live or you're to do on a Zoom, however you want to do it. I'm just giving you ideas. I don't know everything for, like you do it your own way, just tweak it. But every woman in the world, everybody complains about not sleeping. You don't have to do the 3 steps, because trust me, if you get them in the door, that's when you open up a whole new world. But plus, on that note, I have a lot of customers, and I am going to hit Auto Elite this month. And all of my customers are mostly plus line products. We have a gold mine with the plus line products. Like I said, and chill, you can't even, we still got more coming out. Heat, oh my gosh, everybody in the world is going to want heat. The 10-day detox. I mean, it just keeps coming and keeps coming. And we have the facial parties you can do. I personally, I think I'm going to set up literally a whole sample party, and it's going to be over all our major plus line products and giving details on what it is. And if they want to taste it, like the Recover shake, I have a lot of women that just buy our shakes too. Like our lifestyle mix is beyond, if you're not taking the 3 steps, good Lord, yeah, take the lifestyle mix. You're talking like almost up to 50% of the FDA regulated vitamins. You got your caffeine in there, natural, gives you a little kick. You got your pre and probiotics. You feel amazing after it. I got women that just do that. Well, they're going to want different flavors, and you got to get 2 boxes because we know only 1 box comes in 16. Let's get that for free. How many friends can you gather, at your house or in a local? Let me explain the benefits of these shakes. Meal replacement. Everybody's looking for a great protein. Recover is, like I said, I'm not going to break it all down for you because I have my books to do it, but look up Recover and what's it in. It's an amazing meal replacement. It's everything you need before you actually work out. And Recover also is amazing to take right before bed. Filling your body with protein and that kind of nutrition while you're sleeping, when your body is repairing and fixing, you'll be amazed how you wake up. So if you don't got them on the 3 steps, get them on the 3 steps. But if you can't get them on the 3 steps, we got everything out there to reach everybody. So we really got to get out. And so I know a lot, I hear from my team, I'm afraid to go live. I'm going to do a local. I'm not going to do a local, this, that. Okay, so I get all that and life happens. That's what I'm saying. Then reach out to your upline. Reach out to your upline. There's going to be someone like there's Julie and there's Heidi and there's Sydney and there's me and there's Jess. We have no problem talking in front of people, and we have no problem bringing the excitement. So if you can't do it, you do the hard work of getting your host and having to gather friends, then have somebody else come in there and help you with talking about it or whatever. But let me tell you, if they hear it from you, it always makes a big difference. Trust me, I never liked talking in front of people. I wasn't like this before, but then I just realized, you know what? I am who I am. Some are going to love me, some are not going to love me, and you just do it and just, be done with it, and it's made a big difference to me, because me just coming on here with you guys now, I'm going to be pumped up just because I'm telling you all this, and I'm exciting myself to where I'm going to get off here and probably bust out a couple more new customers. So getting out of your comfort zone really does help build up that, feeling good about yourself and getting out there. But I just wanted to bring, like I said, a couple of things to you, like, how you talk to yourself. That was my main goal. Start talking to yourself how you deserve to be talked to. You are amazing. You are precious. You are incredible. And get up and start telling yourself that. And trust me, you'll see your business explode just from your confidence. But also it was literally just to get out of your comfort zone. Like I said, our plus line products, it's a great way. Like I know Michelle, one of my promoters, said that she does like her birthday reach outs for the whole month. I'm not sure if I would do that or not. I mean, if it works for her, great. But that's also where you can look down a couple weeks in advance and say, okay, well, Sally's going to have a birthday in a couple weeks. Let me reach out to her about treat, tell her what it does, and send it to her. So on her birthday, she can eat that cake and not have to worry about it. Well, you just open the door for treat. And then when it comes her birthday, then you can offer the 4-day trial if you want to as a free sample or whatever. But like I said, we really have a lot of products that we can, who doesn't need to, when you go on vacation, you're always wanting to lose a couple of pounds, fitting that into those clothes or that bathing suit a little better. When you see those people that have those countdowns for their vacation, why not reach out and send them a couple days worth of balance? Hello, I guarantee anybody that takes balance loves it, especially just letting anybody on here that's young, older women, balance is life-saving. So it's just, I have like 4 or 5 older ladies, and it's so funny because the reason I say older ladies, because they'll text or they'll call and say, I need more of that poop pill. Never call a balance, but they're going on vacation or whatever, send them a couple of days of balance and say, hey, I just want you to have an amazing vacation. I really think you're going to enjoy this. I guarantee they're going to enjoy it. Belly be gone. That blow is gone. So, I mean, just think outside of the box when you're looking at people, when you're reaching out. Our plus line products really open the door for the people who are ghosting you. It opens the door for the customers or thrivers that used to thrive that no longer thrive. So I know for a fact that usually if somebody reaches out and they had stopped, that just totally threw me off. I quit now. Okay, so and they have stopped thriving for a while, and the first thing you do, come at them and say, hey, would you like to get started? I got credits, this, that, or the other. More than likely, they're just gonna be, you just want a sale. But if you come back and like, oh, I know that you quit, but we have a new line of flavored shakes. I'm telling you, shakes is huge. I recommend, and I think this would go over great because I know from my customers, having a shake party. Different ways to make it, different flavors to taste, or even if you had to do it online, just the benefits. Our lifestyle mix is amazing. There's nothing out there like it. So that's, I'm reading all the comments. So that's basically all I have. That's all I brought here tonight for you guys. I'm really excited about this because, like I said, it's all about customers. It is all about customer base and customer service. And let me tell you, I have someone that's doing the shampoo, Monette or whatever. And like I said, I'm not into that. And as soon as she reached out to me, I let her know. She came back with, hey, but dry shampoo. Well, we all like dry shampoo. We're all looking for a good, yes, of course I'll try dry shampoo. I live for dry shampoo, So it's the same thing with our business. Someone's saying no, or they don't want it, or they quit, or you don't know how to reach out to them and you don't want to be that salesperson. Look at their Facebook. Are they sleeping good? If not, rest, recharge. Have they been sick? Boost. Are they going on vacation? Balance. Are they getting ready to celebrate their anniversary or birthday? Treat meal. Just get outside. Something that simple. Even you're connecting with them. They're trusting you, and now they're interested. Now they want to see what else you have. Make it flavorful, make it fun, have parties. Even if you have an online event party and one person shows up, hey, I'm the power of one, guys. It's me. Ask Cindy and Haas about their first local. It was me. That was it. Power of one. So I just say, have fun, get out of your comfort zone. And we have the opportunity of a lifetime. Like I've already told you, like my car is getting paid for. I'm going to hit $1,600 a month it's going to pay my house payment. It's going to pay my car payment and then some. Buffalo Wild Wings didn't do this for me. I'm going to Las Vegas in October. We have the opportunity here if we just take it and we treat it like a business. If you have time for anything else in your life, you have time to run your business. And if you put your mindset in this, like I said, if you go to a 9 to 5, you're not going to close it off for 3 days because you're not feeling good or you stubbed your toe, your feelings got hurt, you had too many no's. You're going to keep going because you have to. If you put yourself in that mindset with this business, I promise you, it is going to pay out and you're going to have a business that you're going to be able to run, love, and do amazing things with. So I don't know, Sid, do you guys have anything else to close off or do I close it off too?
You can mic drop.
All right, everybody, if you have any questions or want to hear me talk anymore, I'll probably be up all night now. So feel free to reach out. But I hope you guys have a great Tuesday night and thanks for jumping on.